Hi, my name is Deb Bull and I work at the Piqua Public Library. I want to talk to you today about attracting pollinators to your yard and your garden. Let's start with the birds. Sure, you can buy fancy seeds and feeders, but you really don't need all that. Really, all you would need is native plants. The birds would be very happy eating the seeds off the native plants. Some of your native plants also have small insects in them, so they would be happy to eat that as well. Yarrow is a real good native plant to attract those type of bugs to your garden so that other birds and pollinators will eat them. Native plants such as cornflowers, black-eyed Susans, coreopsis, hops, blazing star, and sunflowers seem to be some of their favorites. Do not cut the perennials in the fall. The birds can eat the seeds all winter long. Another type of bird I want to talk to you about today is the hummingbird. Hummingbirds get nectar for their energy. They also eat tiny bugs like flies, gnats, wasps, aphids, beetles, leafhoppers, and spiders. Their favorite native plants are the cardamom flower and bee balm, rattlesnake master, blue sage, yarrow, red columbine, blazing star, and crossvine. They particularly like spiky-billed flowers. They love brightly colored flowers as well. They have very good eyesight. They can spot a hummingbird feeder from 3/4 of a mile away with great detail. If you have a hummingbird feeder, make sure you do not add any dyes to your sugar water, and it's 1 part sugar to 4 parts water. Another very important pollinators are the bees. They love most native plants that have blooms. Plant in groups to make it easier for them to forage. If they're planted in the same areas, the bees will not get as tired and can pollinate more plants. Another thing to do is to try to have something blooming from early spring to late fall. As far as water, if you have some marbles, put them in a pie pan or a small bowl. Cover with water, leaving the tops of the marbles out. That gives the bees a place to land and they can get a drink. Butterflies can also use this as well. Keep areas of undisturbed ground around your yard if possible for them to live in. They like to nest in hollowed out stems and branches. Do not clean off your perennial gardens at the end of the summer. Wait until the temperatures have been between 50 to 60 degrees for a couple of weeks. That gives the inhabitants time to get out before you cut it down. Another pollinator is the butterfly. Butterflies pollinate flowering plants from moving one plant to the next. They get pollen on their feet and spread it from one plant to the next. They're landing on the flowers to get nectar, just like the bees and hummingbirds are. I'd like to thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like and join us next month for common problems and natural solutions in your yards and garden.